Hiya.
Hello.
I'm Maynard, it's my team. If we get through, you'll join me.
Hello and welcome to Newcastle. This is Newcastle Castle Keep and we're here for Ghost Idol. So do you believe in ghosts then, Nina?
I do indeed. Do you?
I have to say I'm a little bit sceptical, but I haven't seen any ghosts. Have you seen any ghosts?
No, but I've sensed something, like a man with a black beard. Oh, might have just been you before you shaved this morning. Though.
Thank you very much. Well, we are here. Hopefully, we won't see any ghosts to scare me and Nina, but we will get a whole load of auditionees who want to join Dean Maynard's team, and we're going to get introduced to them a little bit later on. And how did you find out about Ghost Idol?
Friends of mine are actually doing a ghost hunt somewhere else and they mentioned it to us, so I asked for the card, looked on the website and there it was.
And this is where it's all going to happen. Here we are in the Great Hall of Newcastle Keep, but if you follow me, this is where the auditions are going to be taking place, over here. Quite exciting. Okay, so this is the audition room. Time to meet the judges now of Ghost Idol. Well, I'll tell you what, are you a little bit cold in here?
Very.
Just a bit, just a bit. You're going to be more cold in a moment though, because we're going up on the roof.
Are you kidding? Do you know how high this is?
It's very high. We're going up on the roof, prepared to be more cold, to meet the Simon Cowell of the ghost world, Dean Maynard.
So what kind of people are you looking for to join your team?
They have to be easygoing. Obviously, we don't have a genuine interest in ghosts and the paranormal. They don't have to be a believer, they can be sceptical. But someone really just more that can fit into the team that we can trust, who we can get along with, you know, and have a bit of a laugh as well, because, you know, we're in venues from 9 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning. It's freezing, you're on your own, it's dark, it can get sometimes quite scary. Why should I take you on my team?
Why should you? Well, I think I would be definitely be a valued member of the team, because it's something I'm interested in. It's something I wouldn't fake. I'm not afraid to walk into a room and have a look around and get a feel from it.
We're certainly getting through them today. Loads and loads of people turning up, and people of all ages. And one of our younger auditionees is Mags. She's here with me now.
Hello.
You all right? And so, where are you from?
I'm from Newcastle.
And why are you interested in becoming a paranormal expert or investigator? That's the word I'm looking for.
Well, it's fascinating. It's something that I would definitely like to do. It's something I'm genuinely interested in, and it's something I believe in.
How old are you, sorry?
26.
It's not. It's all right. 26 is all right.
It's not young, is it? Well, it is young.
Well done, that's got off to a great start.
It has.
I've always been interested. Always. I watch all the programmes like Most Haunted. I listen to Alan Robson religiously. I watch World's Scariest Places, and it's just something I've always been interested in.
Yeah.
Right, what's your hobbies without being paranormal? What other things do you like doing?
Socialising, swimming, playing hockey, just generally hanging around really.
When you stay hanging around, what do you mean? Can you
Well, you know, just,
hang around?
I don't know, like checking out new bars, or want to watch the rugby, or just general stuff.
Cool, very good.
You know, I mean, a lot of the time they do look at us like say, aye, right, but I'm saying, well, come on, you must have felt that, you must have had that feeling where someone's watching you, but there's nobody there, and you're instantly scared for no reason, and nah, they just don't want to know, they don't want to humour us, you know.
Have you ever been in a ghost team or been to a haunted place? And
well, I have, but even to you guys, I'm sure I believe it. I don't know, until you see it, you don't believe it until you see it, but I would definitely say I've seen something, I've felt something, and I've heard things. Sometimes just passing houses, I'm attracted to look at it, and I don't know why, and no, even sometimes people, you know, sometimes people give off a vibe, I think. I don't know.
And what are you expecting from the team? What kind of questions are they going to be asking you, do you think?
Well, obviously they're going to try and find out whether or not I'm just an actress, you know, so I'm willing to answer them as honestly as I possibly can. And I know that they can't be explained. I don't care what scientists say, you know.
How do you react if, in a situation, if any unusual paranormal event occurred? Sort of voices, strange noises, things like that. How do you react to it?
The things like demonic possession, I don't believe that. But the ghosts, the places they go, and the history, I mean, it amounts to things, you know. So yeah, I definitely believe in it. I mean, I think that they're just like you. They're looking for a reason. They're looking for an explanation to all of it, and But the TV and the media, you know, the way they go about it, it's always a scam, it's always fake, but it's up to people to believe, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Just tell me in your own words, why do you really want to be a paranormal investigator?
I'm only a believer if I see things myself.
Are you a psychic or a medium in any way?
No, I just think it can happen in an instant. You can look at someone and think you can see sadness and what have you in their eyes, and you know there's something happened. But I don't think I'm psychic in any way.
Have you ever had any paranormal experience?
When I was first married, there was a ghost in the house. And it got so bad that my little boy at the time was seeing things as well. So what we'd done was, my sister knew I couldn't leave the house because I couldn't get past these stairs because of it. Was holding us back. She actually went to a priest, didn't tell him anything at all, just said could you go and visit my sister because I was in his parish. He came along and stopped at the top of the stairs and said exactly what I had seen.
Sean?
Yeah.
Rebecca?
Yes.
Paul?
Yeah.
You through?
You're hoping to find 3 people today?
Yep.
Do you think they'll have... We hear this word X Factor and we're doing Ghost Idol. Do you think you'll know as soon as they walk into the room whether they're suitable or not? Or what kind of qualities are you looking
I'm
for?
quite a good judge of character. I can judge a person sometimes by just looking at them, by the first few sentences, the way they start talking, the way they conduct themselves.
You're not a vampire, are you? You say you don't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning.
You don't grow fangs now, do you? I'm not going to turn around on a ghost hunt and see you've got big fangs on mine.
Well, I've been speaking to Ian, and he's been telling me he's been on quite a few ghost hunt type things before, haven't you? But never as a paranormal investigator.
No, it's more or less gone along to take part in the actual event and the experience itself. But I've got my own equipment as well, and I do tend to take that sometimes as well.
So what are you expecting from the guys when you go in there? What questions, what are you expecting them to get you to do?
Just probably more or less what they think that I expect it to be like, what is the role of an investigator as such.
We're going to send you in now, and we'll speak to you afterwards, and we'll see how you get on.
Moment, yeah.
I think that's mine. It's 2 o'clock now. Hello.
Hi.
Ian, do you want to just come over this way? This way. Why do you feel I should take you on to join my team?
I've been involved in the paranormal since a very early age. My father died when I was 7, and I lived at the time with my mum and my uncle, who was blind coincidentally. And from that age on, we were brought into sort of doing seances and things like that, so it was always with me. So I've never really had a fear for it.
You said that you and your family had experienced paranormal activity, shall we say, in your old home. Can you just elaborate a little bit more on that?
But I'd gone out into the hall and I'd seen a lady at the top of the stairs, and I'd come back in and described it to my mum and dad. During the course of the next few years, my dad had actually seen a couple in the kitchen. My mum had actually seen a bloke on the stairs, and it'd gone on, so like this whole family that were there, we'd seen them at some point or other. When I was about 7 or 8, and I wasn't aware of what happened to me when I was 3, a face had come up on the bedroom wall while I was sort of in bed. And when I described that, that matched up to what I'd seen previously when I was 3 years old, as if it was the same person.
Okay.
It's kind of tying off from what Sean's questions was. Would you say that you're psychic, or...?
But I would like to develop that side of me, if it's there. And obviously I think it's a certain thing, I think we all have a bit of it, yeah. But I think some people have a greater gift of it than others. Whether or not mine is, I don't know, but I would like to develop that, yes.
So Sean?
Ian, I would like to say yeah.
Thank you.
Rebecca?
Yes.
Paul? Yeah. I like you as well. We had a good chat before, so I'd say yes as well.